Hi guys, it's Stefan from SXT Wellness, and today's question is, what are proteins? First of all, my credentials are a Bachelor in Nutrition, registered as an Associate Nutritionist with Australia's leading voluntary nutrition register. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and click that notification button if you want to support this channel. What are proteins? Proteins are long chains of polypeptides, and if you follow Essendon like me, you will have heard all about peptides and their use to increase muscle recovery. Even dank. Peptides are shorter chains of amino acids that are connected by peptide bonds. Amino acids are actually what our body uses to build up muscle proteins such as actin and myosin, hair and nails, hemoglobin in the blood, and also neurotransmitters such as serotonin. Let's head over to our screen to go through an example of amino acids, peptides, and proteins and what they're all about. See, we have a brick as an amino acid, right? Then we bind those amino acids together through peptide bonds to form peptides, which you could think of as brick walls, all right? So just a gathering of amino acids. The next thing we have is a brick house, okay? So we've got amino acids in a small form. They combine together to form peptides. These peptides fold into primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary structures known as proteins, which are complex structures which contain peptides and amino acids, all right? And what's actually happening is our body's constantly building up and breaking down these amino acids, okay? So it's constantly going up and it's constantly going down. All right. Now, the next thing we have is essential and non-essential amino acids. You would have heard of this before. What it means is essential means the body cannot make them and we need to get them from food. Non-essential means the body can produce them and can synthesize them with the proteins already in our bodies. These are the list of some of the essential and non-essential amino acids. So there's 20 amino acids and our body creates them and synthesizes them into different peptides and proteins in different structures. But on the left here, we have 9 essential amino acids and 11 non-essential. All right, you would have heard about incomplete versus complete proteins. So plant proteins contain what we call incomplete proteins. It means they do not contain all of the essential amino acids for protein synthesis in the right proportions and amounts. However, complete proteins contain all the essential amino acids for protein synthesis. And one thing you must really make sure to understand is that without all the amino acids, protein synthesis cannot occur. Let's go through an example. So within this example, we can see that some plant-based proteins are high in some amino acids and low in others. For example, on the left-hand side, we have legumes such as kidney beans or black beans. They're high in isoleucine, high in lysine, but low in methylamine and low in tryptophan. On the left-hand side down there, we have grains such as rice, wheat, and corn. They're low in isoleucine, low in lysine, but high in methylamine and high in tryptophan. When we combine these together in a meal or throughout a varied diet during our day, these actually combine to form all the essential amino acids. Let's look at an example. All right, so if we were to combine in one of our meals soybeans with rice to have soybean and rice and chickpeas and some bread, we're going to have a meal that's going to provide us with complete proteins. And this is really what a lot of vegetarians are doing out there. Welcome back. Lastly, guys, most importantly, where do these proteins go? Well, our body builds up and breaks down around 200 to 300 grams of protein per day. Okay, so proteins do not last forever. That's why if you go into the gym and you have a 3-month break and you come back and you go, oh, how come I'm not as strong as I was last 3 months ago? That's because your body's been breaking up and breaking down protein. So where do proteins go and what's their role? Well, their role mainly is the growth and maintenance of bones and muscles. Okay, so actin and myosin filaments in the muscle, collagen in the bones, for enzymes for chemical reactions, neurotransmitters such as serotonin, which regulate sleep. Well, I hope that answered the question of what are proteins. Please make sure you like, subscribe, click the notification buttons if you want to support this channel. SXT Wellness, I'm out.